radio. Shout it.
But we were just saying that you got a project with DJ Paul as well, and then I got to go back to your project with DJ Paul. So hold up, drummer, you and DJ Paul Clash of the Titans.
Like 3 years ago, 3 years ago. DJ Paul, drummer boy, Clash of the Titans. We working on volume 2, and this a Tennessee thing. You know what I'm saying?
Shit is real tough too, man.
Oh, really?
Me and Paul got one of the most strongest just back on my Buck Shit Volume 3 is to me one of the most strongest projects that I've created, and in the times of where the industry is at right now, it's almost like a whole different. It's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
you know, everybody has different content, and with so much surrounding, so much controversy and shit that's been surrounding me, it kind of gives you everything that you're looking for in regards to myself. Me and Paul record is just straight fucking knock your head off, banger after banger. You know, it's one of those records where we owed it to each other. Paul was one of the first guys to ever give me an opportunity in regards to music. And I was like 13, 14 years old. I was in the streets real tough. And he was like, bro, I gotta get you out of the streets, bro. You too young type shit to be, you know, getting down the way you get down, homie. And he sent Project Pat to get me, bro.
Oh, Pat.
Shout out to Project Pat, bro. Project Pat came to pick me up at the Burger King across the street from Joe Johnson Projects in Cashville when I was 14 years old.
Are you serious?
He had a nigga driving named Lil Buck. I remember getting in the fucking car and was like, bro, what's your name, homie? He's like, I'm Lil Buck. I'm like, nigga, I'm Young Buck. But you feel me? Straight up and down, man. But Paul...
Can you speak on Project Pat though, man? Because that was another thing that I've been noticing, just even with the music right now. Pat had an influence on this culture that's really going unsung right now. I was listening to Cardi B new song. Yeah, that was Project Pat on that third verse. You see what I'm saying? Can you talk to me about the game that you got from Pat and just his, influence on the game?
I mean, Pat, man, is just such a real nigga, man. Honestly, bro. He's one of them ones that ain't never had a mask or an identity or somebody who he's trying to be. Yeah. You understand? When you see Pat is what you get. Either he fuck with you or he don't. Yeah. So Pat also was one of those guys that at the time, he was at one of his highest peaks of his career. And he taught me a lot by just taking that time to drive them 3 hours down to Cashville to come pick up this youngster that the world don't know, and he really didn't probably know neither, because I had met Paul prior to him sitting for me when I was with Baby. And Baby kind of used me to rap for him. Like, yo, I got a nigga from your same state that I'm about to drop. Yeah. You understand? And I ended up rapping, and Paul was like, man, this nigga is, yo, young nigga, you got it. You got it.
Talk to me about being a teenager around the likes of 3-6 Mafia and UGK and stuff like that. And what kind of game did you get from them folks, man?
Man, rest in peace to Pimp, man.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to Pimp C. And salute to Bun B.
What up, though, Bun?
Believe that. Just being amongst them and watching. Let me say this about Pimp. I gained and got so much love and respect for somebody like a Pimp C, because at the time, of course, this UGK, you understand, and that's 3-6 Mafia, like, but me upon meeting UGK and meeting Pimp first was like, bro, I gotta get down with them type of thing. Like, these is who all my big homies love and shit like that. And I've actually had one of the biggest homies of my cities at the time bring me to Pimp at that time. So I felt like, I made it almost. Exactly. Like I'm about to blow. And Pimp tuned it all down, but he gave me game when he done it, and it stick to me to this very day. I was so excited that once he was like, spit something and shit, and I spit, and he was like, oh man. He told my partner, rest in peace to my partner who brought me there. His name was Biz. He said, Biz, man, this young nigga is so cold, bro. This nigga's gonna be, one of the biggest niggas in this rap shit ever. He said, but Biz, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't fuck with him right now. He said, me fucking with him right now is me asking him to starve. And I'll never ask no nigga to starve. He said, I got my situations that I'm going through and handling in regards to Jive Records at the time. Me and Bun going through our thing. And you know, if he's able, if I'm able to fuck with him once I get out of that situation, then let's do it. But I just can't reel him in and fuck with this young nigga and bring him on to starve. I respected that shit so much.
Yeah.
To this very day, bro, it's like those are the mottos that I kind of rock around. Like, you know, I'm not gonna ask somebody to come starve with me. You understand what I'm saying? When I know you got a stomach to feed,
come on,
mouth to feed, I'd rather get myself in a position where we can either help feed each other or I can feed you. You dig what I'm saying? So he just gave me enough game from the very beginning to keep it 100 with yourself before you try to keep it real with anybody else.
Exactly.
For sure.